tried to, I'm here since 2004 at the Institute. We have started then to develop this killifish, Notobanchus rosari, for research. And at the moment we are doing, I would say, 2 to 3 different topics. One is that we discovered a novel gene which is involved in sex determination, which determines or discriminates males from females and which is responsible for that, and we are trying to understand how it works. We are also working on the phenomenon of senescence, which is an aging phenomenon which links cellular aging to organismal aging, and we're trying to understand what happens in those cells. What are senescent cells? Do we need them? Do they have a purpose, or are they only bad? Do they contribute to aging, and should we get rid of them? These are questions that we are asking. And we've recently also begun to work on epigenetics to understand the role of epigenetics in the aging process, whether this is really a causal phenomenon, whether it's responsible for aging, or whether it's a kind of a bystander phenomenon. So this would circumscribe the projects that we are working on at the moment. In my lab, we have worked quite a bit on genomic engineering of notos and other animals. We have been more and more involved in killifish work, and there we have invested quite some time in learning how to manipulate genes, how to knock out genes, inactivate genes, but also to replace genes and put in gene X instead of gene Y, which I think gives us possibilities to address the function of individual genes in the aging process and in regeneration. And I think this is a technology that we have learned and have some experience in, and is maybe a little bit different from what other labs are doing. Apart from that, we are using normal molecular biology, biochemistry, cell culture, which is state-of-the-art in the life sciences and in aging research. I think FLI has some unique features. One, I think, is really the very international character. In starting from the director to the technicians and bachelor students, master students, many countries in the world, in Europe and beyond, are represented here, and I think this is certainly an asset. A second value, I think, at FLI are core facilities. We have really fantastic core facilities here, which has been one of the concepts of the Institute: small, relatively small research group and strong core facilities, which allows each and every one of us to do things which are beyond what could be done in a normal research group. In addition to that, I think we have a very collaborative atmosphere here. And I think these are all things which contribute to life at FLI and why it's worth to work here, and why at this point, or in the years behind us, I had no desire to leave this place.